day trading this morning, looking for some opportunities. I had 3 trades. I had 2 very small losers, and I had 1 kind of just weird, frustrating trade that I should have really kind of hammered. You'll see it all live in the video, so let's roll it. Let's roll that live trade. So I'm looking here at CASA. CASA gapping down big yesterday. It was up there at the $15 area, gapping down here to the $11, and then having some trouble now at $12. You can see that support, that resistance that we're watching. I like to get short there close to $12 and look for this to roll back off at open. I'm kind of just watching right now. I'm kind of changing this up here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I changed up my level 2 a little bit. Now I have this kind of ladder bracket, clearer of a picture when it comes to what really is out there. We're gonna try it. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to sell you on it just yet. I'm gonna see how it goes here. I haven't actually used it. I have used it in Think or Swim, so we'll see if that ladder bracket can work inside of Dash Trader Pro as well. So basically, you can see over here on the left is gonna be the buy orders. Over here on the right is gonna be the sell orders, and you can see kind of where those prices are. So keeping an eye on CASA there, and then we got STAF. A previous crazy supernova type stock this morning, up 30%. You can see on the daily chart here, this thing, the last time it had a big run, it went from $1.80 up there to $5.65. Not sure we're going to get that high. Not sure it's going to go to the moon again, but we're keeping an eye on it. I want to see this 350 area. That's the next resistance, 350, 365. So that 350, 365 is the next resistance. So we'll see what happens here at open. Getting some selling pressure there, down there to 1176 right now. See if we can break through this 1170 area. You can see kind of that support there at 1170. So looking for this to pull down through that 1170 there at open. Get down there 1150 would be nice. Well, quick little $500 there at open. All right, market's about to open here. Looking for that $12 area to hold it down there at open. Break through that 1170s. 1175 there, 1170s. Building that support there, 1170. Let's see if that $12 will hold it down here. Spikes above 1195, probably get out there. And jumping out right there at 12. Just not liking how it's pushing back up there. Maybe it goes higher. There it is up there at 1210. So CASA back up there to 12. So CASA up there to 1210. Wow. Up there to 1210 and then pulling back down there to 1170. Maybe I just need to focus. Maybe I need to stop getting in pre-market and just kind of wait for open and then look for that resistance. The last couple days, this has happened to me twice in a row now. So maybe that's something I need to work on here, kind of change my strategy, stop getting in pre-market and really just kind of wait for open and then for the weakness and then jump in, kind of the setup like that. Jump in there short 448. See if we can see some weakness here. I might add another 1,000 shares, or I might cover if it breaks above 450. Just kind of a quick stab at this. Kind of bouncing back out there, 450 now. See if 450 can hold it down there. So I got 2,000 shares there. Got another 1,000 there at 449. Look for this to pull back down there with that 450 stop. There we go. I like to see this pull back down there, 440s, and keep on heading lower from there. Resistance there at the 450. That's what we're kind of playing into there. Playing into that previous resistance there. Stock has bad news. So we're looking for this thing to continue lower from here. So 450, my stop there. The one thing that I got going against me is the stock's already down 11% on the day. So we might kind of get some bounce here. People trying to just average down. People trying to just jump in lower, kind of lower their average. Push up to the 450 again. Let's see if this gets denied there. So there we are, jumping out there, not liking that action coming back up. So just trying to keep these losers nice and small today. So you can see right now, down $90 there on CASA, down $50 there on ENPH. Maybe my stop losses are a little too tight, but right now, just not seeing a lot of opportunities. So I'm just kind of sitting back here waiting. So you can see ENPH, like I said, that 450 area was a key area to watch. And there it is, pushing back up there to 456 now. If it's weak, it's going to get held down at 450. If it's strong, it's going to break over 450. So that's the resistance that I was looking at. And looking at that that $0.50 is always going to be kind of like mental resistance as well. So that's what I was looking for, that little bit of a pullback, and we could have just rolled off. I keep looking here at CASA. It's just kind of all over the place, up, down, all around. kind of does these moves where it's just like up, down, up, down, up, down. So not really liking it right now. We'll see what happens here at the 1170 area. If we can break through that 1170, I might look for an opportunity if this thing breaks through 1170 and then comes back up and finds some resistance. But right now, it's just not happening. So you remember STAF, talked about it pre-market, kind of that 350 area I was watching. And you can see got up there to 348, and then just sold off, got crushed. So that's kind of why I was watching that 350 area to break. I think if 350 area would have broken, we would have got a nice little move. It could have probably got to $4, $4.50. Who knows? It really depends on just the overall action. I'm trying to see if I can get OPRA to push up a little bit more here, but it's not really looking like it wants to push up there. The ask was at 1150. It was like 1130. Just wanted to close that gap a little bit more, and there's that pullback. See if this pulls back below 11 there. I wasn't in love with entering into that trade, you know, with a 30-cent spread. So there's that spread again. Got about a 45-cent spread. I think it's because the volume's low here as well. Got 1,000 shares traded there. This looks like a stock that could easily crash to the downside, but could also just spike $1 or $2 right away. So I'm just gonna stay away from it. As much as I'm looking for an opportunity here, I just don't know if that's really the opportunity that I want to take. You can see ENPH up there to 460 now. So good thing I cut my loss when I did. Good thing I got out of it and it wasn't stubborn. Didn't hold it saying, oh, it's going to come back. It's going to come back down. Got XNET here. Was looking to short this one yesterday. And it's pushed up there towards the $8 area right now. They got a big buyer there at 790. So we'll see if we can get one more little push back up there to 8. Maybe this gets held down there at that $8. Let's push back up there towards 8, get denied at 8 one more time, and then I think it's time to hammer it. So I'm going to take a stab right here at 793, getting short there, 1,000 shares. If we can break below 790, I'll add some more there below 790. We'll see if this can pull back down there with my stop there at the $8. So I think if we can get through this 790 buyer down below 790, I'll add another 1,000 shares below 790. Right now, you can see the size still sitting there, 790, that buyer. I think if this keeps getting sold into, I'm going to add on to that party. Try to jump in there. Get another 1,000 shares short there at 790. Look for this move down there at 775. Don't look like I can get much fill there. Already down there at 786. So we'll see if this can push back up. I might add some more there, or I might just let this one ride. And we'll see if we can get below this 775 so you can see that 770 area. This 770 is what I'm watching right here. So we'll put that line, 773. See if we can get that pull down there. This is one of those stocks, too, where you can really size up. You know, I probably could have got 2,000 or 3,000 shares there. Because this thing, you can see it just doesn't really move. You know, it's not moving 10, 20, 30 cents every minute. So I probably would have been a little bit, I probably would have been fine with adding, you know, decent size there. I'm going to be playing this kind of mentally. Let's see how this 780 area reacts. I want to see this hold below 780. If it starts to push back up, I might just kind of get out there, take my profit, and wait for another opportunity. This thing, like I said, it's moving nice and slow, but at the same time, it's moving nice and slow. And you know my attention span is not slow. So I went ahead and covered there, 780. Just not liking how it's holding there. So making $130 there on XNET. Wow. Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you seeing this move? What? Wow. That was amazing. Breaking below that 775. You know, the hard thing is a lot of times level 2 can be highly manipulated. People can put different orders out there. They can kind of flash large orders looking like they're a buyer and then also looking like they're a seller, kind of putting orders out there, doing weird things on level 2, and sometimes it just kind of messes with your head. And this is a perfect example. You know, it looked like it had that support there. You can see had that support there, 778, was looking strong. And then as soon as I covered, look at that, from 780 down there to 768. I didn't really do anything wrong. I just kind of had to go with my gut there. And my gut was like, whoa, you know, we're holding that support there. We kind of bounced twice. Is this a triple bottom? You know, obviously looking at the chart, it looks like a triple bottom. You got this bounce there, this bounce here. And we're thinking, okay, maybe this is going to bounce one more time right there. But look at it now. Pulling back down there. Look at CASA down there to 1130. Waiting till open, see what happens, and then pull the trigger. Look at that move from 1256 down there to 1126. So over $1 move there. I had 1,000 shares there at open, was looking for that move down, But right there at open, got a little bit of volatility, got a little chop. It got, you know, up, down, and then sold off. So I got to just kind of wait a little bit longer, wait for that opportunity, wait to see what happens there at open, and then look for opportunity, because this really would have been, you know, a beautiful area to short. Boom, short here, and right down. I mean, obviously hindsight's 20/20. It's easy to look at this now and be like, oh, that's what I should have done. Got the stock here, PTIE, pushed up there from $1.20 up there to $1.60 this morning, kind of moving around there, going sideways now. We got EKSO up there to 330 now. Beautiful trend here, but really just not the action that I like to see on these types of stocks. It's got decent volume, but you can see these moves. Some of these 1 minute candles are only, you know, 2 cents, 3 cents. This one's 5 cents, 7 cents. You know, just not the move, not the action that we normally like to trade for these kind of crazy momentum stocks. I want to see a little bit more range there, and then kind of, you know, gives you more opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and walk away there when I'm down. What am I? I'm down $10 on the day. Commissions and fees, probably about 70. Commissions and fees going to be about $50. Keeping my losses in check, keeping with the plan, trading the stop losses, getting out, not being stubborn, not holding and hoping. No holding and hoping, baby. No holding and hoping. And that's what it comes down to. Trading the chart, trading the action. And there it is. Talk to you guys later.